Hello again, it's me, Jimmy, and I'm here with a very, very quick video. Now, this was sort of unexpected until a couple of days ago, but they've released the trailer for the next Spider-Man movie. So, obviously, I need to check it out. I'm a fan of the Marvel movies, so I'm gonna check it out. So yeah, here's the trailer. Okay, here we go.
I can't believe our first hit MIT.
The new suit looks so good.
Come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been.
MJ and Ned are still friends. Love that. Love that.
I knew it.
Suit looks so good. The suit looks so good. You can see the creases and everything. It's a physical suit. It's an actual suit, not the stupid CG one. Oh, yes.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker.
Who?
You don't remember me, but we used to know each other.
Oh,
Something bad was gonna happen, and the only way to stop it was to make
Very cool.
everyone forget about me.
is he gonna go back on
Because I'm
that?
not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. It looks so good. Frank!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
Oh, Jesus! Ooh.
Go home!
Yeah, I'm sorry, Frank. You're not winning against
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh, damn. I hope they don't reverse it in this movie.
What is happening to me?
What the hell is happening to him?
Oh, God.
Did he just use, like, natural webbing?
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
Bruce!
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Did he use, like, natural webs in that?
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
Hello?
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't
What the hell is it?
Stay out of my way.
Scorpion! Oh, he's got the tail and everything.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
Ninjas! Whoa!
rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're, a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ,
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
friendly neighbor.
Well, that looks so damn fun. It looks like we're getting Spider-Man back. You know, I'm one of those people who believe that for too long, Tom Holland's Spider-Man was a little bit of Iron Man Jr. I know some people don't agree, and that's fine. But I believe for at least his first 2 movies, and as well the like when he was in Avengers and Civil War as well, he's always seemed like he was an attachment to Iron Man, like he was trying to be so much like Tony Stark. And it wasn't until No Way Home that I felt like he started to become his own Spider-Man again. And then they've launched into this, and he is on his own, you know, dealing with villains that seemingly aren't connected to Iron Man or Tony Stark in any way, which is so cool, just so good. I love that. I love that. Just have them be Spider-Man villains. Have it be a Spider-Man movie. And it looks like we're getting that with some familiar faces. It looks like Bruce Banner. I was going to say Hulk, but we don't know if he's going to Hulk out in this or if he's just going to be Bruce. It looks like he's a teacher. So we're getting Bruce Banner and Frank Castle, which very cool. Love the Punisher. Love the Punisher. I will admit that I haven't watched Daredevil Born Again, so if there was anything in here linked to that, because I know Frank appears in Born Again, I do know that. I tried watching it, I tried recording a reaction for it, I just couldn't get into it. I loved the original Daredevil, I just couldn't get into Born Again, but maybe I'll try it again sometime. I don't know if I'll do reactions to it, but I'll definitely have to watch it before this movie comes out. Yeah, there was some interesting things in that trailer though. I could have swore he was using some sort of like natural webbing, like it looked like his apartment was like covered in webs and he woke up in some sort of like web cocoon, and then when he like fell he saved himself, but he wasn't wearing web shooters. So I wonder, I don't know if he is like evolving into like Spider-Man closer to like Tobey Maguire type Spider-Man, where it's natural webbings, where like everything's naturally, he doesn't need tech, he doesn't need gadgets to help him. which is very cool. Very cool. I love that route. I think, anyway, in the comics, traditionally, he does have, like, mechanical web shooters and things like that, but I love when they go more, like, natural with it, so he's got more of a spider in him sort of thing. The natural webs kind of make sense for being a Spider-Man, you know? He's got the powers of a spider. Of course he can shoot webs. Like, that, yeah, whatever. Like, I love it. I love it. Give him natural webs. I really hope that's what they're doing, because that'd be so cool. So cool. In the trailer, they also touch upon the whole memory wipe thing. They have him recording a message from the sounds of it, perhaps to MJ or Ned, talking about how, you know, he's Spider-Man and that they won't remember him, but he knows them and they were friends or whatever. But, like, they're going to reverse it in this movie. They are, at least with MJ, they're going to. But I kind of hope they wouldn't. I kind of hope that they would let Spider-Man or Peter Parker be his own person for a bit. I feel like too many of the movies focus on his attachment with a partner. And I feel like that becomes the big overall plot when, like, sometimes it's like, maybe we focus on him wrestling with Spider-Man and his personal life. Like, for instance, in this, I was expecting it to be like him wrestling with, like, college or a job as well as trying to be Spider-Man and sort of trying to juggle the two of them and, like, struggling with it, but, like, adding the additional layer of, like, a partner or trying to get MJ back. It just, I don't know. It just, I understand that's who Spider-Man is. Spider-Man and MJ, or Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy. I get that that's where they go in the comics a lot and stuff like that. It's just, I feel like too many of the movies at this point focus on him trying to get the girl. And it's like, I was kind of hoping for a movie where it would just be focused on who he is as a person rather than him trying to get the girl. You know what I mean? And also, the whole memory wipe thing, it would be nice for that to have bigger consequences in his life than just, like, a one movie thing. For, like, them to, like, immediately resolve. Obviously, he's not going to remind everybody on the planet of who he is, but, like, I have a feeling in this movie, especially with a couple of shots we saw in that trailer of Spider-Man and MJ alone together, I kind of have a feeling they are going to go the route of him reminding her, or she remembers who he is, maybe even Ned as well. And it's like, okay, I can see them doing it, but, like, I would have kind of liked to hold off on that and let Spider-Man deal with the consequences of that huge decision he made in the last movie rather than it just be completely reversed straight away. Like, I don't know. I'm rambling about it, but you get what I mean. I am also curious on who the villain is going to be. Now, we saw, like, some, like, what looked like ninjas. They looked like straight out of, like, Daredevil, honestly. We saw some, like, ninjas at one point, as well as Scorpion. Scorpion's there. But Scorpion, for me, anyway, I've never seen Scorpion as, like, a main villain. He's always, like, that guy Spider-Man fights, beats up, and throws away in prison while, like, before he deals with the bigger threat. I've never seen Scorpion as, like, the big threat, so I can't see him being the main villain in this. I think they teased the main villain a little bit with it's something to do with, like, mind control from the looks of it. We saw the bit where he, like, opened up the tank or something like that, and there was a woman in there being mind controlled, and then the mind control seemed to move from one person to another. So I don't know what that is. My first thought, and I could be completely wrong here because I don't fully understand how this guy's powers works in the comics, but my first thought is, like, could it be linked to someone like, I don't know, like someone like Mr. Negative? Like, from the game. That's where I'm getting my info from. But, like, from the game, I know that a big part of his power is to corrupt people's minds and control people's minds, and that's how a lot of his soldiers come to be, a lot of his followers, through, like, mind corruption and manipulation. And it's like, could this be linked to maybe a Mr. Negative situation? Because he could definitely be a bigger overall villain for Spider-Man to deal with. Definitely. More so than Scorpion, anyway, because I can't see Scorpion being the main villain. Frank seems like an obstacle in Spider-Man's way. He seems to be fighting Spider-Man for some reason. I assume it's linked to what happens in Daredevil. I assume that's in some way connected, because, like I said, I know he appears in Daredevil Born Again, and I assume the reason why Frank is fighting Spider-Man is linked to what goes on in that show. I'll have to watch to find out, but he's obviously not going to be the main threat. I can honestly see him teaming up with Spider-Man before the movie's over, but I'd be really curious to learn who the main sort of threat of this movie is going to be. I think it's tied to, like, the ninjas we saw. I think it's someone tied to that, whether it's, like, I don't know if Mr. Negative is really connected to all that, or if there's just a different threat we don't really know about. You know, maybe it's a new character for this. Maybe it's not from the comics. I don't know. I don't know anything. But yeah, I could rant all day about this. I could rant all day about Spider-Man and everything. I'm glad this trailer came out now, actually, because I recently just replayed the first Spider-Man game, the Insomniac one. And for the first time, I managed to play Spider-Man 2 as well. So this came out at a perfect time where, like, Spider-Man is on my brain already. So I love it. I love it. I'll have to check out more comics, though. I feel like I need to check out more Spider-Man comics too. I used to read some back when I was younger, but I feel like I've neglected it. I'll have to go back and read some more comics before this movie to learn more about characters like Scorpion and stuff like that. Just so, I don't know, just so I can sort of have more theories of what might happen. But yeah, anyway, that is enough from me. I'm going to rant all day about this, so I'm just going to end the video here. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this trailer and what you think about this movie and what you hope to see and what you hope that we don't see. Like I said, I kind of hope they don't reverse the whole mind wipe thing. That's my hope for this movie anyway, but also, like, I kind of expect them to do it anyway. But let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything that you don't want to happen, that you want to happen, who you want to appear, who you don't want to appear. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more of me, for more reaction content. I do plan on doing gaming content, but for right now, it's mainly reaction content. And the Arcane videos are coming. I'm currently in the process of editing the next 3 episodes, so they are coming soon. So make sure you subscribe for more reaction. And also let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for any other shows or movies I can react to. And until next time, bye.